Hello, everybody, and welcome to Monday, March 4th, and another episode of Litter Media Live. I'm your host, Aaron Glandon. The Litter Media Loft is quiet today. No Mike Smith, no Dan Ramey. They are both on assignment, so you guys are stuck with me. Let's get right into the weather. Today is mostly sunny and warm on Monday with a high of 70. Chance of rain for Tuesday tomorrow with a high of 66. Before Wednesday, it's looking like all rain. I trust everybody had a good weekend, and we'll come right back with news. But first, let me tell you about Accurate Heating, Cooling, and Plumbing. Accurate Heating, Cooling, and Plumbing, they've been around for almost 50 years. Your trusted comfort advisor. They're the best in the business. Go to their website, accuratehvac.com, to learn more about how they can help you in your home, or click on this ad anywhere you see it at littermedia.com, and it'll take you right there. News is next.
If you can't give true love to me, I'll understand. Just
It's only
do
worth
the
it if you
best
enjoy
you
it.
can.
Michelob Ultra.
Each week, Litter Media presents the Neil Coleman Insurance Wyandotte Mutual Player of the Week. If you have an athlete to nominate, any amateur athlete is eligible. Simply visit littermedia.com and click on Player of the Week. At the end of the year, we'll announce the Player of the Year. Make your nominations now at littermedia.com. Click on Player of the Week.
Find a career you love with Pickaway Ross Adult Education. Skilled trades careers are in high demand with no signs of slowing down. Pickaway Ross offers career training programs with expert instructors and hands-on learning tactics to create a variety of opportunities. Visit our website for more information.
This is Andy Tomlinson. When ensuring what's important to you, our agents are there when you need us the most. Tomlinson Insurance, for the best coverage at the best cost. Visit us online at tomlinsonins.com to learn more.
For beneficial news you can use, visit littermedia.com. It looks something like this if you're watching on Facebook or on YouTube. You can find out many more information about the stories that I'm about to tell you right now, or you can listen to Litter Media Radio for a source of news as well. Visit littermedia.com, and you'll find a radio link up there at the top, or go to Live 365 and search up Litter Media Radio and listen to us on there. It's that time of year again. The rain and warmer temperatures are bringing out the salamanders. The Ross County Park District will host a salamander night hike tonight from 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. at Buzzard's Roost Nature Preserve on 514 Redbird Lane in Chillicothe. The Ohio Department of Natural Resources invites Girl Scouts to give back to the environment and contribute to the Girl Scout Tree Promise. ODNR is partnering with Ohio's Girl Scout councils, including Black Diamond, Northeast Ohio, Ohio's Heartland, and Western Ohio, to host tree plantings throughout March and April. This will include tree plantings at Fickert Farm Preserve in Circleville and Shawnee State Campgrounds in Scioto County. The Ohio Department of Commerce Division of State Fire Marshal and Ohio Department of Natural Resources remind residents of the importance of adhering to the state's burn ban regulations, which took effect March 1st and last through May. Ohio's burn ban prohibits most open burning in unincorporated areas during the months of March, April, May, October, and November between the hours of 6 a.m. and 6 p.m. Weather volunteers are needed at the National Weather Service. More information on signing up for training and becoming an observer can be found at weather.gov/media/ILN/outreach. Or you can go to our link on our Twitter where we've shared this post that you're seeing here and sign up there. Pike County YMCA Spring Soccer is for first grade through adults and the whole family. Register today at www.pikecountyymca.org/soccer. Registration deadline for that is March 23rd. It's $350 per team, or individual $40 per member. If you need community hours, join Epic and Ohio University of Chillicothe for the Chillicothe Cleanup next Saturday, March 9th. Volunteers will meet at the parking lot behind Christie's Pizza at 9 a.m. Bring trash bags, items to pick up trash, like gloves, etc. Please register at epicrosscounty.com. That's a look at your news for today. Coming up is sports, but first, let me tell you about Scioto Valley Dumpsters. Scioto Valley Dumpsters, call 740-253-8389 if you need a cleanup job. They'll they'll bring you a big orange dumpster like the one in this picture here. If you look at the ghost map behind this picture, those are the areas that they serve. If you live there, you're eligible for help from Side Valley Dumpsters. 740-253-8389. Tell them Dana, Mike, and Aaron sent you. Sports is next.
Our mobile banking app is changing the way we bank. Things are getting easier, transactions are getting safer, and you have access 24/7. All the functionality of banking you're used to, made easier to use, anywhere, anytime, and more secure than ever. Simple, seamless, safe. Download our Kingston National Bank mobility app today.
At Rathkamp Financial, we act as your advocate in all wealth matters. We believe in long-term relationships and working to earn your continued trust with our customized investment solutions. Our greatest satisfaction comes from working with clients for many years and helping them realize their dreams.
Whenever I first applied for the ArchWiz opportunity, do I have to pay this back? Do I have to do that? Like, is it a loan? And it's not. It's a scholarship. A goal of mine is to graduate college debt-free. If you're a crew member, you get $2,500 a year, and if you're a manager, you get $3,000. And especially if you're going locally to college, like to the branch or something like that, it's really helpful.
McDonald's, I'm loving it. Big weekend in high school sports, including Taze Valley winning a D1 sectional title in comeback play from down 11 for a 54-49 win at Marion Harding. They'll play Reynoldsburg this Wednesday in the district semi game, and Litter Media will have that on the radio. Other teams that snagged a win include Wheelersburg, Northwest, Bloom Carroll boys and girls, with the Bloom Carroll girls winning their first district title since 2019. A full list of weekend winners can be found on our score page at littermedia.com. Litter Media Radio will be on the air tonight at the Convo as Logan Elm faces Warren in D2 District Semi-Play. Airtime for that is about 7:50 p.m. Game time is about 8 p.m. You can scan that QR code in this post for a link to listen to Litter Media Radio. Tom Beard and Mike Smith will have the coverage. More than a dozen area wrestlers have advanced to the OHSAA State Wrestling Meet. You can find those wrestlers on our website story pictured here at littermedia.com. Iowa's Caitlin Clark became the all-time leading college basketball scorer in their 93-83 win over Ohio State in women's college basketball. That breaks OSU's 15-game win streak for the women. In other news, Ohio State men got a win over Michigan this weekend, 84-61. The Knicks unfortunately beat the Cavaliers 107-98 this weekend. That's a look at your sports. Coming up is this date in history from March 4th. But first, Litter Quality Propane. Online propane monitoring and reporting. Know your home's consumption and gas remaining in the tank. Find out more at litterpropane.com.
For transportation options in Ross County, call Ross County Health District's Mobility Management Team, 740-779-9652.
As a professional race car driver, I live for speed, power, and performance on and off the track. That's why I use the Dixie Chopper, the world's fastest lawnmower. Race into your local dealership today and test drive a new Dixie Chopper.
You haven't had vodka soda like this. No one has. Made with the world's smoothest vodka plus real juice. New White Claw Vodka Soda.
This date in history from March 4th brings us to 1918. Just before breakfast on the morning of March 4th, Private Albert Gitchell of the U.S. Army reports to the hospital at Fort Riley, Kansas, complaining of the cold-like symptoms of a sore throat, fever, and headache. Soon after, over 100 of his fellow soldiers had reported similar symptoms, marking what are believed to be the first cases in the historic influenza pandemic of 1918, later known as the Spanish flu. The flu would eventually kill 675,000 Americans and an estimated 20 million to 50 million people around the world, proving to be far deadlier force than even the First World War. And you can see here a picture of headlines from Chicago about the Spanish flu. I think the one here is interesting. Open-faced sneezers to be arrested. That seems pretty harsh to me, but I get it. Those are a look at your news, sports, and this day in history for today, March 4th. Listen to Litter Media Radio tonight to catch Logan Elm facing Warren at the Convo. And we'll see you on the radio tonight.